become self-confident, you have to become selfless. All right, this video, for example, I was walking and I was listening to a podcast, and the podcast was hitting, man. I was enjoying it. I was chilling. And then I realized, wait, hold up. In this moment, I got two options. I could think, what would I do right now if I'm selfish? Or what would I do right now if I was selfless? And I decided, you know what? Let me go give value to this camera. Let me go give free value to the world. And I guess my point here is like, the more you can take the action where you're genuinely trying to help people, genuinely trying to give value, exert instead of trying to just consume, put on your headphones, ignore the world and just listen to a podcast, listen to an audiobook, listen to this. The more you put out, the more confident you become. It's hard to become confident when you're not actually doing something that has like admiration behind it. Like if you don't actually admire yourself, don't expect yourself to be confident. It's just not gonna happen. See, I admire myself right now because I'm out here in public giving value for no reason. Like I just wanna do it, man. And today I woke up and I only got 4 hours of sleep. I already went to the gym. I got some good food in. Same food every fucking day. We are currently on day 26 of eating the same thing every day. And we're just crushing it, man. Life is good. Life is good. Life is good when you start doing the things you know you gotta do, when you're making progress in all areas, and when you're giving value to the world. Because like I said in the beginning, is that to become self-confident, you must become selfless. And that's because if all you do is think about how you feel, think about you, think about the things that you're gonna get from something. Think about, how do I do the least amount of stuff so I can get the most amount of dopamine? Because that's how a lot of people think. How do I do the least amount to get the most amount of dopamine? Which, by the way, that is the exact recipe for self-destruction. That is porn, drugs, alcohol. It's no effort for max dopamine. Anything that's like that is terrible for you, man. Terrible. So it brings the question of like, wait, does that mean that the things that are not like that, the opposites, are the key to happiness and self-improvement instead of destruction? The answer is yes, 100%. 100%. Ask yourself, how can I have the least amount of dopamine possible? How can I put in the most effort and get the least instant dopamine? That's the equation for long-term success. It's literally a mathematical equation, dude. Literally, that's what it is. Because the concept of doing most effort for little amount of dopamine is the same thing. It's literally direct correlation with your amount of discipline. That is discipline. That's another way of describing that. Discipline is when you do something and you're not getting dopamine spiked from the thing, but you're putting in fucking effort, more than you want to. Key. That's a key. More than you want to. But actually, let me get into that. Because people say that, like, oh yeah, I didn't want to do this, but I did it anyway. Or, oh yeah, I wanted to do this much, but I ended up doing this much. And even though that's cool and true in a way, there's another way to look at it, which is, you were never that thing that didn't want to do it. That was never you. It was just negative thoughts and negative self-talk. But it's not you. It could have been. If you listened to the voice and you ended up not doing the thing or not putting in the effort, then it could have been you. That's how you allow it to manifest into reality. But if you don't listen to it and it doesn't manifest into reality, then it's not you. You decide to take a more higher path. Like what I did with this video. I was gonna just have my headphones on and ignore the world and just be selfish. But I chose selflessness, and now I know I made someone's day. I know I made someone feel better, and that, to me, that's everything, dude. and I know I'm getting better on camera. So life is great, man. We'll talk soon, guys. Help others. It's the key to helping yourself. It's helping others. Have a great day. Peace out.